So hello there Internet, today is still Tuesday, December the 20th. I'm upstairs now. It is time for another kitchen table unboxing because frankly again, the light's better up here and the quality of the video that I use up here is better, no flickering, blah blah blah. So, this is a box that I ordered over a week and a half ago. And I know exactly what's in here, and I'm sure you do too. So, let's go ahead and get a knife. I'll be right back with the magic of Internet. Got a knife. I'll try not to cut myself this time. Go ahead and open this up. Now, we all know that Ellusionist over the past couple of weeks has been having a shit ton of promotions involving their decks. Just recently now, actually, I just enabled a promotion. Orders over $75 get a free gold arcane deck. That is a total of 3 rare decks that Ellusionist is offering all within a space of a few weeks. You've got the LTDs, you've got the gold arcanes, and you've got the red artifices that have been offered. And now let's go ahead and open this up. Product number 1, Metal number 2 from Eric Jones. I'll be posting a review on this later. I watched it extensively, both of these, 2 and 3. I watched them extensively over the past couple of weeks while I was getting them ready for the downloads. Very, very well done. I've got a lot of interesting stories to tell you about Eric and his coin magic. Go ahead and open this up. Keep on going. Why would they do it separately? Okay. And here we go. Metal 3, Gaffed coin magic. Now, it's not strictly speaking all gaffs. It's just specific gaffs like shells and flipper coins. But those are 2 of the most widely used gaffs and the ones that are the most versatile as well. So, Metal 3. We've also got Liquid Metal by Morgan Strebler. Boy, could this print be any darker? It's almost impossible to see. Again, we all know Morgan from his metal bending fork routines that we've seen on Penguin Magic YouTube. He's now taken it up a notch, added 2 liquid metal to create Liquid Metal 2. In here you've got Liquid Metal 1 and Liquid Metal 2 as well. You'll be able to create some really fantastic effects there. And we're going to go ahead and open this up. Now, why on earth did I not get a box? That's just silly. Jason Brumbelow over at Ellusionist was kind enough to allow me to have some decks here. Let's see, that's it. And these are the LTD decks. Looking at them right now, I can tell you that they are visually striking. Let's see if I can get in there. You can get in there. Got a little bit of a pattern in the LTD there. Let's go ahead and get this saran wrap or cellophane off. And this is always the best part of trying to unwrap these boxes because it never comes off the way it was put on. Let's go here. Okay. And of course, this is one of those cases as well. It's a lot darker than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a little bit more red than this. I'm not sure if the camera is making it feel a bit more redder than it is. The box itself is a flat finish. This one's just a little scuffed on the bottom. Hopefully that doesn't happen to yours, but there's probably a ton of ink on these things. On the sides, let's see what get in there. The Ellusionist Playing Card Company, made in the USA. Over here, limited edition playing cards. LTD on this side, absolutely blank on this side. Top is blank, bottom has the standard Ellusionist stuff. No reveals, basically where they were printed, and stock exchange information in case you're wondering as well. Open up the flap, you've got the words LTD on the flap. Open this up, it's red on the inside with the word limited. Take the cards out. Let's go ahead and peek in there. That's kind of cool. If you peek in, let's see if we get the light. I don't think we're going to be able to get it properly because of the light. Let's see here. Nope. On this side though, on the opposite side of here, you've got the words LTD reversed where the circle would be. And it's all red and nicely done on the inside. The cards themselves, let's go ahead and just feel them. This is my first time actually touching these decks. Wow, that's interesting. I almost had to blink a few times. I tell you what, through the magic of editing again, let's go ahead and turn the camera around so we can get a better look at these cards. Okay, so I've got the camera up fairly high in order for you guys to see this. Now, this is the Jokers. And this, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the first Jokers that Ellusionist has done in a long time that does not contain a reveal. If you look close here, let's just see if you can go ahead and zoom in here. If you look close, you can see the J in the Joker is got that deep maroon that the box has. Let's see if it's the same color. Pretty much the same color. The dot, the J, there's nothing else on here that I can see that is any other color. And you've got the two Jokers. Here's the ace of the deck. Nicely done. And if you look, they're a little bit, the black pips are faded, whereas the red pips are nice and bold. Go over here, they got the clubs, and then you've got the hearts as well. At least we've got a standard double back in the deck, and then we've got the Ellusionist advertising card. So we don't need these ones right now. I'll take out the double as well. And the first thing I notice about these cards is that they feel thinner. They don't feel flimsier, they feel thinner, they feel lighter. Let's just move it down here a little bit. I would not be surprised, and again, I don't know much about these decks. I haven't asked deliberately because I want to give you guys a first-time impression. But I would not be surprised to find out and discover that the stock on these cards is not the standard stock that's being used on all the other decks. The back, just angle this so we don't get any glare. You've got a nice, what can almost be described as like, this back looks like a bee design, but slightly modified to have like a paisley-ish pattern. And it looks like there's kind of like red diamonds in there. It's got the white border with the faded. Ellusionist has learned again that if you're going to do cards, white faces, make sure there's at least a white border so that you can hide a face-up card in there. I'm not entirely sure if too many people are going to be cracking open these decks to do tricks with them. Now let's see here. They definitely do feel lighter. Go ahead and do a quick little riffle. And I can tell you after doing, just doing one of these, I can tell you right away, there's a significant amount of bend in these cards that you would not find in a regular, say like a Ghost or the Infinity or even the Arcanes. Let's do it the reverse way for now. Okay. Let's see, get a double. Oh, yeah, I can feel the difference right there. There we go. That was actually a triple. So there you go. That it's one of the downfalls of using Ellusionist decks all the time, is that if you get used to the thicker cards, when you move to a thinner stock, suddenly the cards, you might be picking up 3 instead of 2 at a time. Okay, let's do a quick little, the thinner cards, they palm easier. Oh, I hate dry hands. The old standard and lick the finger here. This is a nice deck. I like it. It's too bad it's limited, because I do feel that people would probably use this kind of deck quite a bit if they were given the opportunity. Fans nicely, but I would expect any new deck to fan nicely. Whoa, and there you go, squirting out of my hands. Let's actually not say that too often again. I learned my lesson from that last video. So there you go, guys, the red LTD. Now when I say red LTD, I'm not insinuating that there's going to be any other colors. It is just literally a red-backed LTD deck. If you haven't picked any of these up by now, based on what I'm feeling here and now, I think you should. I think you guys owe it to yourselves to at least try and meet the tier level to try and get this deck. Jason is adamant. These are not being reprinted. These are not being resold. Once the holiday season is over, we're pulling them from the promotion, the tiered free gifts pages, and from that point on, they're going to be just given as prizes until stock runs out. So there you go, guys. The LTD deck. Okay, that's the magic of internet. Let's go ahead and snap back. And so there you go. That's the LTD deck from Ellusionist. Today's December 25th, if I'm not mistaken. There's like a couple more weeks left in this promotion. If you do want to take advantage of it, I suggest you take advantage of it as soon as you possibly can. And I forgot to show you the court cards. Just looking at it really quickly now, the only difference I can see in the court cards is just color. There's nothing that stands out as far as, like, you know, design being altered, different faces or anything like that. It just looks like perhaps the center here on the chests has been redone a little bit. Let's see if it's the same on here. Yeah, it looks like the centers have been redone just a tad to get a little bit of styling there. But other than that, they're standard looking face cards that everybody will recognize once they've seen them. So the LTD deck, Ellusionist.com. My name's David, aka My Magic Stuff. And I will talk to you later, hopefully before Christmas, to give you guys a quick update on Metal 2 and 3. If I can, I'll sneak in Liquid Metal. And I still owe you guys something about Pure Smoke. And there's actually one other card thing I want to show as well. So I will talk to you guys in a few. Bye.